Hi, we're the Goo Goo Dolls. We're fortunate that we can give our daughters everything they need to grow and learn. But not every child can focus on classes and play dates.
Nearly 13 million kids in the U.S. face hunger. That's 1 in 6. School lunch might be their only meal each day, and it's heartbreaking to imagine any child going to bed hungry. We're dreaming of a perfect day when kids can smile, play, and just be kids without worrying about where their next meal will come from. Feeding America is working to make that perfect day a reality.
Each year, the Feeding America network of food banks rescues billions of pounds of good food that would have gone to waste. That food is given to families and children in need. Being a kid should be about doing things that make an ordinary day extraordinary. Learning to play an instrument, building a sandcastle, hosting tea parties. Hunger should never be an obstacle to growing up.
You can help end childhood hunger in your community by visiting feedingamerica.org.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Number 13, Connor Miranda. Number 18, Jack Dunbeck. And number 44, Amelia Mesa.
My name's Jason Longshore. I'll be with you on the call as it's the battle for the troops. Starr's Mill at McIntosh. The Panthers come in 9-6 this season overall.
And now, your starting lineup.
The Chiefs.
For your McIntosh Chiefs. Let's make some noise, Chiefs fans! Starting in goal, number 0, Sam!
Welcome into Peachtree City, Georgia, the site of the battle for the troops, Starr's Mill at McIntosh. My name is Jason Longshore. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight on the SDH Network. Our boys' game of the week presented by Kaiser Permanente. Fayette County rivals here in action in Peachtree City. The Panthers come in 9-6 overall, finished 4th in their region in 4A. They'll be going to the state tournament, but on the road in the opening round. McIntosh comes in 16-0-1. They win their region. They're number 1 in 5A. They're number 1 in all classifications in GHSA boys high school soccer and ranked number 1 in the country according to the United Soccer Coaches Association. Bunky Colvin's crew always up for this battle with Starr's Mill. These two teams have both won multiple state championships. They've met in a state championship match. 2019, I had the pleasure of calling that one down in Macon. It's always a battle between these two. Starr's Mill playing in a 4-4-2 diamond tonight. Tucker Hawkins gets the start in goal. Backline left to right. Bryce Deffler, Mason Stallings, Connor Miranda, and Gavin Vu. Midfield diamond at the base of it, Aiden Clary. The 2-8s, Luke Turpin and Jack Dombeck, and the number 10, Simon Ruiz. And up top for the Panthers, Hunter Meeks and Emilio Mesa. For McIntosh, they'll be in their 4-3-3 with Sam Thornhill in goal, the senior. Very senior-laden lineup here for the Chiefs. Backline left to right, Mark Grassi, Will Idam, Drew Stanton, and Carter Groh. Midfield trio, Jacob Watuki, Caleb Kreitner, and Gabe Mwanda. And front three, Matthew Yee on the left, Judd Denny on the right, and Alton Hody up top.
Donations will be accepted throughout the match, and totals from McIntosh and Starr's
on the field. This is quite the battle between these two, always very intense. Off the field, this is a match that always has a great cause, raising money for the troops and a variety of different community serving organizations that serve active and retired military.
Chick-fil-A Midtown, Pratt Industries, John Bynum Custom Homes, Kaiser Rental Car.
It's always a night that we circle on our calendars with soccer down here. This is always a match that we try to bring you as one of our games of the week.
King Custom Motorcycles and Palmer.
Excited to see McIntosh for the second time this season and seeing Starr's Mill for the first time in 2023. We're just a few minutes away from kickoff. Both teams have been introduced, huddling up in front of their respective benches. Aaron Buck, the head coach for Starr's Mill. Bunky Colvin in charge for McIntosh. Really nice crowd filling in here at McIntosh Stadium in Peachtree City. Girls match, if you weren't able to join us on the SDH network for that, John Nelson had the call. The Chiefs got the 2-0 win in that one. Goals on either side of halftime. Fun back and forth match. Really well played between two good teams, both headed to the state tournament. If you're not familiar with the GHSA calendar, this is the last week of the regular season. Lots of big games going on all over the state tonight. A couple going on tomorrow. There will be some games over the next week, generally at the end of the next week. Next week is spring break for Georgia public schools, most of them anyway. Some of the private schools have already had a spring break, so there will be some games next week, but region play wraps up this week. Big game up in Gainesville in 4A tomorrow night. East Hall on the road at Johnson for the region title, and that's 1 versus 4 in the 4A rankings. Big cross classification game tonight between North Oconee and Oconee County. On the girls' side, that's number 1 in 3A, the Warriors of Oconee County, and the Titans of North Oconee, number 1 in 4A. But here in Peachtree City, it is Starr's Mill and McIntosh. The Panthers of Starr's Mill in the white tops, black shorts, white socks. They'll be moving from right to left on your radio dial. McIntosh in the classic all green, moving from left to right. Referees making sure everybody's on the same page. Let's kick it for 40 here in Peachtree City. Starr's Mill kicks off, plays it back, now up the flank. Long ball up the right side for McIntosh. Judd Denny runs it down. Denny trying to turn the corner in the attacking third. Pulls it back, defended tightly. Denny with the fake. Pulls the nutmeg off, gets in behind. He's into the 18. Denny slips a pass through. Panthers able to clear. Only out to the edge of the middle third. McIntosh blasts it back in, but Starr's Mill defends well. It's back to the middle third, and Jacob Watuki sprays it over to the left side. Grassy drops it to Idam. Idam carrying it forward. He picks out Caleb Kreitner. Kreitner with the through ball for Yee. Long range shot over the bar. Optimistic effort there from Denny. McIntosh stepping up, high pressure. Starr's Mill thought about playing it short off the goal kick, opted against it. Tucker Hawkins plays it with his left boot into the middle third. Mwanda gets ahead to it. Panthers trying to settle, they can't. Here comes Denny down the right once again. Electric on the dribble, Judd Denny. Now he's in behind. Denny squares the ball through, back post. Yee wants to run it down. He can't get there first. Gavin Vu knocks it off of Yee. That's going to be a throw in deep in the corner for Starr's Mill. Sophomore fullback Vu, nice play there on the senior Matthew Yee. Throw in finds its way into the middle. McIntosh back in possession. Chiefs trying to find an opening. Too crowded on the far side right now, and it's Starr's Mill who are able to clear it just a little bit up the field. That was blocked, so Chiefs back in possession now in the middle third on the right. Pulled back by Idam. Drew Stanton on it. Stanton dribbles past Hunter Meeks. Plays it up the left side. Here come the Chiefs over there. Grassy cutting inside. Plays it centrally. Kreitner down the right side, asking a lot from Denny, too much. It's going to be a goal kick. Thanks, as always, to our presenting sponsor, Kaiser Permanente. Thank you to Kaiser Permanente for helping us cover soccer all over the state of Georgia at every single level. Hawkins plays the goal kick through the middle. McIntosh gets a touch, and they get possession. Here come the Chiefs. Denny down the right. Once again, asking a lot of him. He doesn't get there. It's a throw for Starr's Mill. It's actually Grassy who was making that run. Grassy's on the right side, Groves on the left. McIntosh thought they had a throw. They have to give it up. Throw Starr's Mill. 40 yards from their own goal on the left side. Thrown into the middle third. It goes off of Meeks. Throw McIntosh. Grassy. Drops it to Idam. Squares it to the left to Stanton. Stanton gives it back to Idam. Nowhere to go, so he plays his goalkeeper, Sam Thornhill. Thornhill gives it back to Idam, 30 yards from his own goal. Gets a little help in trying to build up here. Pressure from Starr's Mill, really clogging up the middle. McIntosh finds Grow on the left. Big switch back into the middle by the Chiefs. And Idam at midfield. Plays it forward over everyone into the hands of Tucker Hawkins. Hawkins punts it into the center circle. Header won by Kreitner. McIntosh in possession. Stanton, Idam, back into his own half. Mwanda gives it back to Idam. Through the middle third into the attacking half. Drop to Mwanda. Now in the center circle, McIntosh in possession. Long diagonal down the right for Denny, or for Grassy. He heads it into the middle. Starr's Mill able to deal with that one. Now here comes Denny through the middle, lays it off. McIntosh back in possession. Patient from the Chiefs. All the way back to their goalkeeper, Thornhill. Thornhill back to Idam. Up the right side, nobody home. It'll be a Starr's Mill throw. Jacob Watuki was dropping in, trying to help get McIntosh out of their own half into a dangerous area, but good defensive work from Starr's Mill. Grassy clears it out for another Panthers throw. Closer to midfield. Bryce Deffler to take. 1 goal, 1 assist on the year for Deffler. Throws it up the line. Headed out by Watuki. Now into the attacking half, Deffler to throw. 6 minutes in, no score between McIntosh and Starr's Mill. Luke Turpin trying to turn that back inside, but McIntosh comes away with it. Here come the Chiefs into the attacking half. Alton Hody. Big switch over to the left side. Yee 30 yards from goal on his right foot. Long range shot blocked in the middle. Starr's Mill comes away with it. Can the Panthers break quickly? Couldn't find the outlet. Good look down the right side, trying to pick out Meeks. High degree of difficulty there. Couldn't bend it down the line. So it's a McIntosh throw on the far side near midfield. Chiefs throw long into the attacking half. Stanton's got some arms on him with that long throw. Here comes the Chiefs' 30-yard bomb, long and over the goal. It was Kreitner who stepped up and had a rip. McIntosh dominating possession early here in Peachtree City. Starr's Mill holding their own. Hawkins plays the goal kick forward down the middle. Settled by Mwanda. Pops it forward to Hody. Came off an arm, so it's going to be a free kick for Starr's Mill. 10 yards inside their own half. Mason Stallings to take this free kick. Going to play long. Looks like it's headed straight down the middle, looking for the flick on. That's won by McIntosh. And here come the Chiefs out on the break. Denny crossing over midfield. Denny down the right side, cutting inside. Picks out Mwanda, 30 yards from goal. Mwanda down the right flank to Grassi. Grassi on the overlap, pulls it back. Gets around the defender, into the 18, flicks it to the back post. Nobody home, but great work by Grassi to create that opportunity. So defending from Luke Turpin, who had dropped in to make it a little more difficult for Grassi. But he was able to get back inside of Turpin and in an outside of the right foot, good cross to the back post. Nobody in the vicinity. Goal kick played into the middle third, settled by Meeks. Starr's Mill lose possession. Meeks double teamed, loses it. Here comes McIntosh. Mwanda gets a touch. Chiefs settle it in the center circle. Pass forward for Denny is behind him. Starr's Mill into the attacking half. Turpin overhits it looking for Meeks. On the far side comes off of Vu, but he's able to find the second ball. Good recovery from Gavin Vu. And now it's Starr's Mill working it up the right side. Knocked out. Panthers throw. Dombeck was dispossessed. Right around midfield here with the throw for Starr's Mill. 30-30 left in the first half. No score. Driven low through the middle, cleared by Idam. Denny chests it down in his own half. McIntosh back on it. Denny in the attacking half. Drifting to the left on the dribble. Drifting further to the left on the dribble. All the way across to Yee. Overlapping run from Groh. Yee plays it back to Watuki. Across to Grassi. Grassi knocked away from him by Turpin. Turpin outside of the right football into the attacking half. He was fouled. Ball did not get to Meeks, but Turpin was hit in the backwash, so it's a free kick Panthers. And they play it short. Deffler to midfield. Dropped back by Ruiz. Here comes Vu. Up the right side, not on the same page. That's out for a McIntosh throw. Vu and Dombeck could not find the opening. Thrown in down the line to Hody. Hody looking for Denny on the overlap down the right. Denny's going to be able to get there and keep this in. Has Grassi in support. Denny with another nutmeg into the 18. That's two for him. Left-footed shot takes a deflection. Starr's Mill able to scramble it out momentarily. Long-range follow-up attempt. Big save, and it almost snuck into the far side. Hawkins was able to get back and make the save, but he couldn't catch cleanly. Was spinning back towards his own goal, but he's able to get there. Quick shot from Watuki, I believe. Caught Hawkins by surprise. That was a long-range bomb from Watuki. towering blast. It's a Starr's Mill free kick just inside their own half. Wake-up call for the Starr's Mill defense after that opportunity. But still, we are scoreless. 28 minutes and some change left in the first half. Long free kick played into the McIntosh 18. Headed down. Panthers are unable to get a look at goal. Mwanda commits a foul, though. Now, this is 40 yards from goal. Free kick Starr's Mill. Curious to see what they do with this one. So far, McIntosh with their center backs, Idam and Stanton, winning everything. See if the Panthers can find something on this opportunity. Free kick driven in. Big diving save by Thornhill. Idam blasts it up the right side. That's actually going to stay in for Hody. Hody in the attacking half. 1v3, 1v4. Hody into the 18. Shot wide of the far post. A 42, maybe and a half yard free kick was hit about as well as you possibly can by Simon Ruiz. Thornhill was able to make the save, and then McIntosh, somehow, odd number rush from Hody, ends up creating an opportunity of their own the other way. Business picking up here in Peachtree City. It's McIntosh back on it now in the center circle. Spinning away from troubles is Watuki. Hody out to the right to Denny. Denny, pass blocked. Hody finds the second ball. Taken away from him. Opportunity here for the Panthers if they can take it. Played forward looking for Meeks. But Stanton has it under control. He just shepherds it back to Sam Thornhill, who pounces on it. Oh, I think Thornhill might have been outside his 18. The AR on the far side put his flag up. It was right around the top of the 18. Thornhill kind of dove back as he was grabbing it. He knew he was close. So this is going to be a free kick, top of the 18. Opportunity here for Starr's Mill. The AR was right there in line with it, immediately signaled to the referee. No hesitation, so this is a huge opportunity for the Panthers. Top of the 18, free kicks can be a little more difficult than you might think. It's very hard to get it over the wall and under the bar from that distance. Looks like it's Dombeck who wants it. Ruiz and Turpin are in the mix as well. Turpin to the right of the ball, Ruiz to the left, Dombeck straight back. 5-man wall for McIntosh. Looks like a little misdirection here. Turpin peels away. Ruiz, right foot, big save, Thornhill to push it wide. Got it around the wall, Simon Ruiz, but Thornhill was able to get down low into the corner to push that around the post. Corner, Starr's Mill. In-swinger on the far side. Late runner coming. Driven to the near post. Out for a goal kick. After a big save from Tucker Hawkins, Sam Thornhill has to make a couple big saves of his own. We are still scoreless. Interception, Starr's Mill. Ruiz, curler saved by Thornhill. 23 and a half left. McIntosh have lost the momentum now. It's Panthers in control. 3 opportunities in a row for Starr's Mill. McIntosh back in possession. Working it from left to right. Idam back to Stanton. And all the way across to Wituki. Stanton turns, dribbles forward. Into the middle third, Stanton drifting off to the right. Drives a ball down the middle to the right side. Able to find Hody. Hody just chips it into the near post. That's easy for Hawkins to deal with. The direct play from McIntosh has caught Starr's Mill a couple of times. Punt into the middle third, headed across by Grassy. Groh knocks it forward. Vu gets a touch and gets there in front of Yee. Now back to Miranda. Up the right side, cleared out by Wituki. It's going to be a throw for Starr's Mill. One of our ball kids had to dodge that one. Starr's Mill trying to work it up the right side. They do. Meeks tackled away from him. Throw. Starr's Mill on the far side, about 30 yards from goal.
Now subbing for Starr's Mill, number 27, Grant Farron.
Substitution for the Panthers. Grant Farron, sophomore, into the match. Vu will take the throw on the right side. Farron goes in up top. Thrown in, knocked around. Panthers trying to find a cross. They get it into the 18, but Stanton scrambles it out. Bouncing ball settled by McIntosh. Yee, diagonal to the right, finds Denny. Tackled away from him by Turpin. Substitution for McIntosh.
Now
Ben Slay
McIntosh,
checking in.
Number 3, Ben Slay.
Slay into the match for Alton Hody. Senior for senior. Grassy throws it in up the right side. Attacking half possession for McIntosh. Grassy up the right flank. Looking for the cross. Header. Big save, Hawkins. Header from 6 yards out. Hawkins had to get it full stretch. Pushes it wide. Both goalkeepers having a night. Long diagonal settled by Denny. He spins. Curling into the left. Drops it to Kreitner. All the way across to Groh. Wituki. Forward. Knocked back. Kreitner chips it to the back post. Vu gets a touch. Still there, top of the 18, and a foul. Mwanda trying to get to the ball first. Inadvertently undercut Starr's Mill defender who landed very awkwardly. Can't tell who that is from here. Might be Stallings. We'll get that identified for you. Coach Buck going out to check on his injured player. Opportunity for both teams to kind of catch their breath at 19:54 left in the first half. Looks like the concern is the left shoulder. I think it's just the way that he fell. Completely inadvertent from Mwanda. He was just trying to get to the spot and stepped across in front. It's been a season of injuries for Starr's Mill. They're missing two of their top attacking players tonight, Ali Othman and Camilo Velez. 18 goals between them. Player Flair back up and walking off under his own power. It is the left shoulder that's the issue. He's got his arm across, actually blocking the number. I believe it is Mason Stallings. It is Stallings. Trainer checking on his left shoulder now. Starr's Mill making a substitution. And they take the free kick and blast it into the attacking half. Drop back to Ruiz. Swung over to the right side. Vu has moved into the middle for Starr's Mill. He's paired up with Miranda in the middle. Foul, free kick, McIntosh. Long switch, Chiefs settle it. It's Travion Ivory who's into the game for Starr's Mill. He's at right back. McIntosh in possession on the right side. Flick on, behind Grassy. Here come the Panthers, slightly overhit, trying to curl that down the left side for Meeks. Goes out for a throw. Stanton throws it about 40, 50 yards. Starr's Mill wins the header. Turpin gets ahead to it. Clary blasts it into the air. Throw McIntosh. Grassy takes it quickly. Denny, not sure if he got a nutmeg that time. I don't think he did. He's already got two. Starr's Mill comes away with it, though. Intercepted in the center circle by the Chiefs. Denny tackled away from him by Turpin. McIntosh in possession. Denny down, holding his ankle. He's back to his feet now. Kreitner gives it to Denny. 35 yards from goal. Pulls it back to his left foot. Denny curler caught Hawkins. Hawkins walks it up, catching his breath for Starr's Mill. He's been busy. Thornhill has as well. Meeks and Idam go up for it. Idam goes to the ground. No foul called. Throw in Starr's Mill at midfield. Grant Farron will take the throw up the flank. Looking for Ruiz. It finds him. Knocked forward. Battle for it. Scrambled clear by Groh. Looking for Slay. Ben Slay pulls it down. Diagonal, picked off by Turpin. Good positioning from him. Pass doesn't connect, trying to hit Farron on the way out. So it's a McIntosh throw, and they're going to make a sub.
Number 9, Alton Hoti.
Alton Hoti checks back in. Judd Denny will catch his breath. Slay will move over to the right flank. So it's a McIntosh throw with 16:50 left on the clock in the first half. Grassy squares it inside. With Tukey. Back to Stanton. Yee coming inside, wants to turn, can't, but he finds Idam at midfield. Gives it back to Yee. Kreitner on the right side. Squared back into the middle of the park. With Tukey, pass deflected. Starr's Mill clears. Heavy touch from Stanton. Meeks picks it off. Meeks can't turn the corner, though, on Drew Stanton. Throw in, Starr's Mill at midfield. Center back duo for McIntosh, both headed to the next level in the fall. Idam to North Florida, Stanton to Belmont. One of the best defenses in the state. They haven't conceded so far tonight. Diving header from Idam, bravely in front of Meeks. A little bit of a conversation there from Stanton and the referee. It's going to be a throw at midfield. Turpin. Chested down by Ruiz. Mwanda picks it off. Turpin clears. Turpin's dropped to the back line now. Here comes McIntosh. Through the center circle. Square to the right. Grassi pulls it back, cuts it back inside. Watuki's able to slide and get a touch in front of Ruiz. Kreitner, Stanton. Stanton carrying forward. Kreitner, 10 yards in the attacking half. Tries to play it out to the left to Groh. That's picked off. Knocked away from Meeks. Throw at midfield for the Panthers. Thrown inside to Dombeck. Meeks gets a touch. Ivory knocks it forward, but out. Throw McIntosh. Right at midfield, thrown in down the line. There was another ball on the field. Multi-ball rules are not in effect as of yet. Throw in McIntosh. Good to see Mason Stallings. He'll be back into the match here shortly for Starr's Mill. Awkward landing, had to leave with an injury. He'll be checking back in at the next opportunity. McIntosh will take the throw in across. Stanton squares it to the right to Idam. Idam, 40 yards from goal, carrying it into the attacking half. Ruiz blocks his pass. Starr's Mill tries to attack behind Idam, but a nice recovery from the senior, and he resets back to his goalkeeper, Thornhill. Thornhill down the middle, header won by Clary, but not kept. Mwanda down the left side. Ivory's able to get a boot to it, tries to turn. He's dispossessed by Yee. 25 yards from goal, spinning cross by Yee. Turpin clears. Headed down, Hody. Top of the 18, trying to turn into the 18. He does turn into the 18 and earns a penalty. Alton Hody out at the top corner of the 18. Able to curl around to his right. Draws the contact, draws the penalty, and McIntosh will go to the spot with 13:23 left on the clock in the first half. Drew Stanton will step up to take it. One of the captains for the Chiefs. Tucker Hawkins in goal. The sophomore facing the senior. Hawkins bouncing on his line. Stanton 4 steps back and 2 to the left. Drew Stanton steps up and goal, 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 McIntosh. Drew Stanton puts the Chiefs on the board with 13:23 left in the first half. 1-0 McIntosh over Starr's Mill. Kickoff, Panthers drop it back to Clary. Plays it through the middle, looking for Meeks. That's easy for the Chiefs to deal with. Idam squares it to the goal scorer, Stanton, on the left half. Stanton long down the left side. Long run, Vu able to defend it well, knock it out for a throw. Stanton's going to run up to take this throw. It's about 20 yards or so off the end line. This is almost better than a corner at times for McIntosh with Drew Stanton's throw-in. Starr's Mill, Ivory standing out there a couple yards off the touch line. Stanton with the run-up. Throws in. Middle, top of the 6, headed down. Mwanda shot wide of the far post. Gabe Mwanda found the handle in the 18. Quick shot wide of the far post. Goal kick, Starr's Mill. Tucker Hawkins. Left-footed blast into the center circle. Header popped up by Slay. Settled by Watuki. Farron gets a touch for Starr's Mills, knocked forward by Mwanda. Hody down the right side looking for Slay. Turpin clears. Grassy regains possession for McIntosh. Here comes Stanton forward out of the back. Mwanda on the left side. Free kick, Starr's Mill. Panthers will take the free kick 30 yards away from their own goal. Square to the left to Turpin. Knocked away from him. Here comes Slay. Slay tries to pick out Hody. Deflected back to Hawkins. He picks it up. Hawkins punts from the top of his own 18 to midfield. Grassy wins the header. Knocked into the middle. Dombeck got a touch. Here comes McIntosh down the left. Still down the left. Wanted a foul. Didn't get it. Corner. Going to be a corner for McIntosh. Actually going to be a throw, it looks like. Yeah, about the same thing. Drew Stanton will take this throw. This one's closer to the corner. Stanton will take it. He's back on the other side of the track up against the fence. Maybe 5 yards off the end line. 10-10 left in the first half. McIntosh leading 1-0. Long throw from Stanton. Popped up a little bit this time. Headed down. Idam controls. 30 yards from goal. Shot takes a deflection. McIntosh corner. Corner on the far side for the Chiefs. They wanted to take it quickly. A little too quickly. Yee will take it out of the far corner. In-swinger, incoming from Matthew Yee. Top of the 6, header. Not connected cleanly with McIntosh, able to keep possession. Cross blocked by Meeks. Out for a throw. McIntosh throw. Stanton going to come take this. This is on the near side. Little strategy conversation with Idam before he goes over to throw. Stanton might disappear from my field of vision here as far back as he gets on the track. Here he comes. Up to the touchline, thrown in, driven back post, headed down, caught by Hawkins. That one a little bit flatter trajectory. Those are more difficult to deal with. McIntosh player down in the attacking 18. Didn't see what happened in that situation. It's Idam who's helped back up to his feet. He's walking back to position. Okay, not sure what happened there. But at 8:39, it'll be a drop ball back to Tucker Hawkins. 1-0 McIntosh. Idam will leave the pitch for a short period of time. Hyunsu An into the game. I think that might be a quick sub there on the junior replacing Idam. Chiefs regain possession. Vu heads it forward for Starr's Mill. Meeks trying to get the handle in the attacking half, but can't. Stanton, first touch for An. Passes forward, gets it back. Aiden Dollins, who also checked into the game for McIntosh, playing that 1-2 with Hyunsu An. Hard pass forward. Mwanda can't control. Clary knocks it out for a throw.
Now subbing in for McIntosh. Judd Denny.
Judd Denny back into the game for McIntosh. Will Idam back into the game. Grassy up the right side. Denny wanted to turn and go, but Turpin didn't fall for the trick that time. McIntosh throw. Grassy. Forward to Hody. Hody turns and faces. Hody nutmegs. Nutmeg City here for McIntosh tonight. Out for a throw. Unofficial nutmeg count is 3 for the Chiefs. Here comes Stanton to take this throw. About 20 yards off the end line on the right side. Last one was on that flatter trajectory. See what he goes for here. Stanton gets away from him that time and out for a goal kick. Looked like it might have slipped a little out of his hand. Mostly with the right hand that time. Hawkins plays the goal kick down the middle. Touched forward by Dollins. Tries to settle. Ruiz fighting for it. It's Mwanda who comes away with it. Flashing forward, fouled. 30 yards from goal. Free kick McIntosh. They take it quickly. Shot blocked. Tried to just keep it moving. Dollins had a shot blocked. Starr's Mill cleared into the attacking half. Meeks chasing. Idam knocks it back to Thornhill. Thornhill passes to his left. Stanton up the left side to Grow. Inside to Mwanda at midfield. He can't turn away from Clary. Clary, though, knocked off the ball near midfield. Dribbled it out. McIntosh throw. Sub first. It's going to be Mwanda who will catch his breath. Aiden Amaya into the game. Amaya, one of the McIntosh seniors. He enters the game. Caleb Kreitner back into the game. And it's Mwanda and Dollins who leave. Throw in up the left side for the Chiefs. They get it back off the initial clear. Watuki back to Stanton. Grow. Trying to turn inside. Amaya, his first touch. Back to Watuki. Watuki, driven ball up the right side, out of the reach of Denny. 5 minutes left in the first half. McIntosh leading 1-0 over Starr's Mill. Panthers with a throw. It's picked off Kreitner. Clary fighting for it for Starr's Mill. He ends up drawing the foul from Hody. Chiefs 1-0 from the penalty spot. Drew Stanton with the goal. Starr's Mill play the free kick forward. Clary, little 1-2, gets it back. Knocked off of the ball by Amaya. Amaya's pass behind Denny. Turpin clears. Idam trying to settle under pressure from Meeks. Clears it over the head of Farron. Denny at midfield, able to settle. Finds Hody inside. Hody down the left side. Grow looking for Denny, who had continued his run across. Cleared only as far as Watuki. McIntosh back in possession near midfield. Idam forward. Knocked off the ball's Kreitner. Free kick. McIntosh wanted to take it quickly. Starr's Mill did a good job of preventing that. Luke Turpin made sure that couldn't be taken quickly, so they get a chance to reset. McIntosh with an opportunity to come up with a little bit of strategery here. 35 yards from goal on the right side. Played to the top of the 18, headed down. Nobody home on the backside of the play. Panthers carrying forward. Pass short of Ruiz. Big tackle from Clary to prevent an opportunity for McIntosh, but the Chiefs back in possession in the center circle. Stanton to Idam. Amaya. One more time across to Watuki. Stanton in the middle, gets the ball back from Watuki up the right side to Idam. He'll carry forward. Less than 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Luke Turpin steps in front of Kreitner. Starr's Mill back on it. Clary. Pass picked off. Watuki finds Amaya further forward. 1-2, looking for Amaya on the second ball. Didn't get it cleanly, but he did get possession back. Farron tackles, clears for Starr's Mill. Game's lost its rhythm a little bit here late in the first half. Meeks and Idam have a little bit of a coming together on the touchline. It's going to be a McIntosh throw. Very tight confines here at McIntosh Stadium. Not much room off the pitch before you hit the track. Idam wasn't happy about that contact with Meeks. I don't know really what else Meeks could have done to avoid it. Throw in, gets back to Thornhill. Played forward, here comes McIntosh, deflected away. Clary, back to Turpin. Turpin finds Dombeck. Ivory comes forward but can't control. It's McIntosh with about 90 seconds left. Into the attacking half. Denny tucking inside now. Knocked forward, took a deflection. Denny might find the second ball. Turpin gets his head in there, gets to it, but Denny comes through to win it. Starr's Mill get it back out into the middle third. Pass picked off by Ivory, but he can't control and carry forward. Throw at midfield for McIntosh. Chiefs wanted to take that throw about 5 to 10 yards further upfield than where it went out. AR signaled that it was further back, and there was a little bit of a disagreement going on the far side with that. Either way, McIntosh still in possession near midfield. Back to Stanton. Squared across to Idam. 35 seconds left. Loading up the right foot. Blasted into the attacking half. Headed down. Wanting to turn. Turning down the left. Cross. Deflected and cleared. 20 seconds left. Still McIntosh in possession. Now they're dispossessed. Opportunity here. 2v2 for Starr's Mill. Into the attacking half. Through ball trying to get to Meeks. Idam cuts it off. Great recovery run from Will Idam. Clears it out almost onto the baseball field. That might do it. That will do it. Halftime, McIntosh with the lead, 1-0 over Starr's Mill. Drew Stanton from the penalty spot. That is the difference. Got about 10 minutes to catch your breath at home. We will catch ours as well. Be back with you with some score updates from around the state. Here in the battle for the troops in Peachtree City, it's McIntosh 1, Starr's Mill 0.
In a world where you can choose to be anything, why not choose a career that you can be proud of? We are the Georgia Department of Transportation, and we make traveling possible. Georgia DOT is currently hiring heroes, highway emergency response operators, that make sure you can safely go where you need to be. Georgia needs you. Come be a part of a team that keeps us moving forward. Be a road warrior. Apply today at careers.georgia.gov. That's careers.georgia.gov.
Attention high school sports fans, are you an armchair official? You know, the parent or fan who constantly yells at the referees and loves to let everyone know just how bad you think they are. Well, if you think you could do better, then get in the game and prove it. It's time for you to suit up and make the calls where they actually count. Every sport in Georgia needs more officials. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Wake up and text. Text and eat. Text and catch the bus. Text and miss your stop. Wait. Text and be late to work.
Sorry, I'm late.
Text and work. Text and pretend to work. Text and act surprised when someone calls you out for not working.
Who, me?
Text and meet up with a friend you haven't seen in forever.
Hi.
Oh, hey.
Text and complain that they're on their phone the whole time. Text and listen to them complain that you're on your phone the whole time. Text and whatever. But when you get behind the wheel, give your phone to a passenger. Put it in the glove box. Just don't text and drive. Visit StopTextsStopWrecks.org. A public service announcement brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
This is the story of a very special woman. In a matter of seconds, she turned herself into a great mathematician or an entrepreneur. Her knowledge was limitless and still is. She could also make monsters disappear, especially those that lurked in the shadows under the bed. Once, this woman put back together a teenage girl's broken heart, which had been shattered in 1,000 pieces, just by giving her a bear hug. She masqueraded as a regular person at work, but as a superhero at home. Everyone knows her as Gabriella. I still call her Mom.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need to help, complete with tips and resources at aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Halftime here in Peachtree City at McIntosh High School. It's the Chiefs leading Starr's Mill 1-0. Battle for the troops. The McIntosh girls got a 2-0 win in game number 1. Can the boys hold on? You'll find out in about 4 minutes on the SDH network. We'll be back in just a bit. McIntosh leading Starr's Mill 1-0.
One of the toughest jobs in law enforcement is telling a family that a loved one has been killed by a drunk driver. That's why Georgia law enforcement works every day to keep drunk drivers off the road. Every DUI arrest could be one less family to lose someone to drunk driving. You can help. Hand the keys to a designated driver or call a ride service. It saves lives and prevents a costly DUI arrest. Drive sober or get pulled over. Brought to you by the Governor's Office of Highway Safety.
We are the NFHS. That stands for the National Federation of State High School Associations. But really, what we stand for, together with the GHSA, are the 195,000 high school sports and performing arts students in Georgia. And so, we stand. We stand for the runners, debate team members, and basketball players. We stand for their coaches, officials, and adjudicators. We stand for the drummers, football players, and actors. We stand for the golfers, singers, and swimmers. We stand as the national leader and advocate for these essential activities and all who participate in them and make them possible. Because it is our purpose to ensure that high school students get to play, perform, and compete together. To learn more about who we are and what we stand for, visit nfhs.org.
Site of our Soccer Down Here boys high school game of the week. The battle for the troops, McIntosh and Starr's Mill. It's the Chiefs leading the Panthers 1-0. Some score updates on for what many teams is the last night of the regular season. There are some games tomorrow. There will be some other regular season games next week, mostly the private schools that aren't having the same spring break, some kind of unofficial scrimmages as well. The biggest game of the night, outside of this one, of course, was out in Oconee County, the battle for Hog Mountain Road. North Oconee, number 1 in 4A on the girls' side, a 1-0 win over Oconee County, number 1 on the 3A side. Ava Caldwell with a 72nd minute winner for the Titans. Boys match 1-1 at halftime. Parkview's boys won in penalties over Grayson. Allatoona 2-0 up, second half action over Cartersville. North Gwinnett lockup number 2 in the region with a 6-0 win over Berkmar on the girls' side. Annabelle Orozco scored 5 goals for Fayette County's girls tonight. That gets her to 104 in her career. The Tigers finished the season at 8-5-1 after an 8-0 win over Forest Park. And Lincoln County, 5-2 win on senior night. They will host in round 1 of the state tournament on April 11th. 11 wins for Lincoln County, the most wins in a season ever. Some very cool stories going on all over GHSA. We try to update those for you every Wednesday on Soccer is in Session. But let's kick it for 40 more minutes here in Peachtree City. McIntosh play the kickoff long down the left. Mwanda runs around the defender to get to it. Shot, save Hawkins. McIntosh wasting no time in the second half in their all-green kits, moving from right to left on your radio dial. Starr's Mill in the white with black shorts and white socks, moving from left to right. Panthers clear it long down the middle. Chiefs settle. Put it back into the attacking half. Mwanda runs it down. Grassi plays it inside, squared all the way across to Carter Groh. Groh, heavy touch forward. Able to keep it. Knocks it forward to Kreitner. Hody curls around the defender. Plays it off of Watuki. Squared across to Stanton. Stanton, long diagonal down the left. into the 18. Hawkins has to come out and slide and make a play. He does. McIntosh almost caused the turnover. Panthers are able to clear. Great start to the second half for the Chiefs. Somebody might need to tell Starr's Mill that the second half is underway. Just a little lethargic. Thrown in up the line by Groh. Hody squares inside to Wituki, chips it into the 18. Hawkins with the right hand. He came out for it. Attacker coming across Yee. Hawkins has to play the potential deflection off of Yee. It doesn't happen, and he gets his right hand kind of back just a little bit to get a touch and gather it in. It's been a good night for Tucker Hawkins, the sophomore goalkeeper for Starr's Mill. It's only been beaten once from the penalty spot. McIntosh trying to change that. Yee down the left into the 18. Yee turning the corner. Cross takes a deflection. Cleared by Starr's Mill. Not all the way out, though. Top of the 18, it's Hody. Trying to get to the right foot. Tackled away from him by Clary. Long clearance, 1v2 for the Panthers. Thornhill tries to put it up here into the press box. Comes up just a little short. Window was open for Sam Thornhill if he could have got a little more height on that one. Throw in Starr's Mill on the right side. Pablo Devara is checking out for the Panthers. Ivory throws it down the flank. Knocked up into the air by Wituki, headed out by Stanton. Mwanda spins to his right, crossing over midfield. Mwanda still on the run. Panther sliding challenge to knock it out for a throw. Gabe Mwanda, about a 40-yard run there down the right side. Chiefs throw on the far side. This is Drew Stanton territory. It's going to end up somewhere around 25 yards from goal. See how much leeway he gets in stepping forward. Stanton throws it to the near post. McIntosh can't turn. Hody actually does turn the second time. Turpin with a sliding deflection back into the 18. Cleared. Panthers narrowly. McIntosh regains possession. Edge of the attacking third. Into the 18. Cross. Deflected out. Denny tried to redirect that in. Couldn't turn it around the near post. Goal kick Starr's Mill. Every time it's a throw within 30 yards of goal, Drew Stanton is a threat. Hawkins with the goal kick short of midfield. Header won by Yee, but he commits a foul in doing so. Free kick Starr's Mill. 35-20 left in this one. Chiefs leading 1-0. Mason Stallings will take it. Stallings drives it down the middle. Stanton wins the header. Looking for Hody on the long ball, but Miranda wins the header for Starr's Mill. Series of long balls now. McIntosh settles in the middle third. Cut in, Grassy on the right side. Big switch with the left foot, looking for Yee. Yee seals off Ivory, gets on it. Yee, tricky dribbles, cuts inside, cross to the back post, finds Denny, but he can't control. Defender was there, took some contact from Denny. No foul, though. Turpin did enough, though, to prevent Denny from controlling that. Really dangerous in-swinging cross from Matthew Yee. Luke Turpin started in the midfield for Starr's Mill. He's moved into a left back position as the night has gone on. He's been vital defensively for the Panthers, as has their goalkeeper Tucker Hawkins. He catches a long header from McIntosh off of the goal kick. Hawkins punts it to midfield. Flicked forward, but a little bit of a high boot there. Not too high, but it's called at midfield. Free kick, McIntosh. Watuki and Stanton standing over it. Stanton will play it long. It's 2 yards inside the attacking half. Stanton blasts it forward, top of the 18. Header won by Vu. Down the left, Yee shot over the bar. McIntosh in control here in the second half. They have the 1-0 lead. As the night has gone on, it's been more difficult for Starr's Mill to get control in this one. McIntosh needs to make that control count for something, though. It's just a 1-0 lead right now. Chiefs win the goal kick in the middle third. Play it forward to Hody. Down the right side. Grassy trying to beat Turpin. Clearance deflected by Grassy. Cleared out by Clary. Here comes Drew Stanton to take a long throw. You think you get a moment of respite when you clear that out for a throw rather than a corner. Nuh-uh. Not against McIntosh. Stanton runs over the track, throws it in, top of the 6, headed away. Stanton's going to try to get on this. Comes up short of him. Starr's Mill unable to get possession, though. Watuki forward, headed forward into the 18. Chiefs trying to control in the corner now. They win it back. Back into the 18. Cross quickly near post. Shot doesn't come off. Hody was flashing across there, but he couldn't get a shot on goal. Carter Grow out on the left flank. Drops it back. That's going to get picked off almost by the Panthers. Second one is picked off by Turpin. Starr's Mill up the left. Pass inside for Clary. It's behind him and won back by the Chiefs. McIntosh to the left now, Carter Grow. Grow dribbling forward, passes inside. Kreitner back to Watuki. Kreitner, 30 yards from goal. Passes forward to Hody, gets it back, shot blocked. Turpin clears. Idam knocks it back into the attacking third. Yee wins it, gives it back to Idam at midfield. Slight reset here for McIntosh. In possession at midfield. Drew Stanton. Long ball over the top, over everyone, into the hands of Hawkins. Just over 30 minutes left. McIntosh leading 1-0. Hawkins with the punt into the center circle. A little bit of a sky ball, battle for it. Ivory gets a touch for Starr's Mill. Knocked forward. Here come the Panthers. Ruiz tries to get back to the right foot. Idam wins the tackle. Collision foul on Ruiz. Big defensive play by Will Idam. Emilio Meza was involved in that buildup with Ruiz. The little 1-2, and Simon Ruiz just couldn't beat Idam on the dribble to get the shot. Free kick played short. McIntosh in possession, less than 30 minutes remaining. Played forward to Hody. Drop to Watuki. Big switch to the right. Denny up the right flank. Grassy, cross over the intended target. Collision at the top of the 6. No foul called. It's going to be a throw McIntosh. Stanton will come up to take it. 15 to 20 yards off the end line. Stanton back behind a tree, literally. Now he runs up over the track. Thrown in. Back post this time. Header over the bar. Goal kick, Starr's Mill, subs first. Hunter Meeks back into the game, as is Pablo Devares. Meza out. Dombeck 2. Panthers goal kick. Flicked forward. Devares able to find the handle. Ruiz double teamed. Can't keep it for Starr's Mill. Here come the Chiefs on the right. Tackled away by Clary. Ruiz tries to win it back as well. Denny spins away from trouble. Has Watuki behind him. Watuki harassed by Devares. Pass picked off by Turpin. A little bit more energy for Starr's Mill with those subs. Played up the left side, Devares. Too much on the run for him. Stanton lets that go for a throw. This throw's back in his own half. That is out of Drew Stanton's range. Throw in back to him. Top of his own 18. Squares it to Idam. Idam forward through the middle to Mwanda. Into the middle third. Now to the left to Grow. Into the attacking half. Cleared. Idam clears it back into the attacking half. Flicked on by Yee. Hody turns back inside to his right. Switches across to Denny. Denny heavy touch inside of Turpin. He's bodied off of it. Ruiz spins. Finds Meeks. Meeks tries to hit the overlapping Ivory. It's won back by McIntosh. Opportunity here to break. They can't find that through ball that they need. Picked off by Stallings. Throw on the far side for Starr's Mill. Panthers looking better after those subs. They've got some life in them, but McIntosh just so solid defensively. Chiefs have been able to maintain 26 plus left. McIntosh regains possession off of the Starr's Mill throw. Dribbling across to the left. Clary stands Denny up. It's back to Grow. And now Idam just inside his own half. Idam up the left side to Grow. Defended by Ivory. Devares chasing Idam. He's able to dribble past. Back to the left to Grow. Up the line. Denny trying to dribble past 2. Ivory got a touch. It's back to Idam. McIntosh with the 1-0 lead. They can be patient. Stanton across to Watuki. Watuki dribbling forward for McIntosh. Dribbling forward still. Turpin got a touch to it. Didn't win it cleanly, but slowed him up. Watuki, pass inside. Back to the left to Grow, 40 yards from goal. Grow, low pass inside to Yee. Yee has Denny behind him, uses it. 30 yards from goal. Denny to his right. Thought about the long shot. Passes instead. Flick. Mwanda. Shot blocked. Ivory. Pass picked off. Follow-up shot off the football goal post and out. Goal kick. McIntosh so good at regaining possession quickly. Hawkins takes the goal kick. Meeks flicks it forward. Devares finds the second ball but can't control. He finds the third ball. Pass blocked. Ivory. Starr's Mill in possession in their own half. Heavy pressure from McIntosh. Ivory keeps it. Back to Miranda. Player down on the far side. Believe it's Denny, and the clock's going to be stopped at 24:18. Starr's Mill will be in possession. But player down on the far side for McIntosh. Slay and Dollins will check back in. Dolans. They'll come back in. Denny is one of them. Kreitner is the other. Referee stopped the play as Denny had sat down, worried about an injury. Actually, it's Denny who's going to stay in. It's Yee who had switched over to the right side. Walking off under his own power, but gingerly. Drop ball, Starr's Mill in possession. We're back underway. 24 and some change left. Big switch to Ivory. Knocks it off of Grow. Throw, Starr's Mill. Panthers will take it. Gavin Vu. Thrown in up the line. Ivory flicks it inside around Grow. Cleared by Dolans. Hody, good control to chest it down. Out to the right, looking for Denny. It's behind him. Turpin picks it off. Carries it forward. Slips a pass inside to Clary. Here comes Starr's Mill down the right. Ivory trying to get there in front of Idam. Idam gets there first. Out for a Starr's Mill throw. Idam thought he had knocked it off of Ivory. Walked off with the ball to allow his team to get reset. That's really smart from the senior, Idam. Thrown in by Ivory. DeVares drops it back to Clary. It's knocked all the way back. Hody regains possession in front of Vu. Here comes McIntosh on the break. Great through ball from Hody, but it's well read by Stallings. Stallings, his pass is won in the center circle by Watuki. That's given away. Here comes Starr's Mill once again. DeVares out on the left for the Panthers. Knocks it back. Big switch over the head of Meeks. Idam wins the header. It's forward to Judd Denny. Denny crossing over into the attacking half. Dribbles inside of Vu. Denny curls it back. Keeps possession in the attacking half. Watuki there to help. Up the right side. Grassy. Back to Denny. His pass inside. Picked off. Meeks. Starr's Mill with an opportunity to break. Down the right side, DeVares. Feet get tangled up with Idam. Foul and free kick for McIntosh. Foul called at 22 minutes and some change. Idam had gotten inside of DeVares. And that's DeVares trying to get open into a sprint. Feet get tangled up with Idam. Square ball across to Stanton. Back inside to Watuki. McIntosh leading 1-0. Up the left side now, Denny passes inside to Mwanda. Mwanda, big switch, that's going to get picked off. Can the Panthers take advantage? Here they come, back over to the right, Meeks. Meeks dribbles past Grow, gives it back to Clary. Clary tries to pop it through the middle, but it's knocked away by McIntosh. They defend so well in those transition moments. Chiefs back on it. Dolans, Idam. DeVares shuts down his options. He gives it to Thornhill. Thornhill across to the right. Stanton, big switch over to Grow. Now back to Idam. Starr's Mill stepping out with more pressure. Watuki pops it over to the left to Grow. Here comes Grow into the attacking half. Forward to Judd Denny. Denny, Watuki, picked off only as far as Watuki. Hody, Mwanda, back to Hody. Hody curling to his right. Popped into the 18, flag goes up. Good work by McIntosh in possession. Run was just a little early. Flag goes up on the far side. Appears to be an ankle issue for Matthew Yee. Physio taping that up now. See if he's going to be able to continue for the Chiefs. Believe he wants to. Looks like he's trying to get his equipment back in line. Here come the Chiefs, Judd Denny. 35 yards from goal, knocks it forward. Mwanda gives it back to him. Hody, Denny, cleared by Turpin. The combination passing from McIntosh almost unlocked the Starr's Mill defense that time. Throw on the far side for the Chiefs. Sub first. Amaya will replace Mwanda. Also for Starr's Mill, Bryce Deffler will check back in. Might have to wait till the next opportunity. Yes, he will. Drew Stanton has a throw here. Across the track, 30 yards from goal, thrown into the top of the 6. Header won by Meeks. Cleared away, DeVares. Amaya defending. DeVares has some help, drops it back to Farron. His pass is blocked out for a Starr's Mill throw. Deffler back in now. He'll replace Meeks. Starr's Mill trying to keep the energy levels up. Dombeck back in as well. I believe it's Ivory who is leaving, yes.
Now subbing for Starr's Mill, number 18, Jack Dombeck.
Dombeck back into the midfield. Luke Turpin on the throw on the far side. Up the line. Panthers knock it inside. Ruiz able to spin back to his left. Can't dribble through 3 Chiefs defenders. Here comes McIntosh. Hody turns back to his left. No options there, so he knocks it back to Idam. 18 minutes left. McIntosh leading 1-0. Loose touch from Hody. Cleared by Stanton. Throw in Starr's Mill in their own half. Actually took a deflection, so that works out really well for McIntosh. Yee will come back into the game at the next opportunity. And that's going to be now, as it is a long throw opportunity here for McIntosh. Stanton jogging over to take it. Yee back into the game. Hody will check out. Stanton will go all the way across the track behind the tree. Waiting for him to emerge. There he is. Thrown in. Back post. Header popped up to the near post. Headed back across to the top of the 6. Head tennis. Hawkins catches. Throws it out to his right. Didn't connect. Trying to find Farron. Amaya picked it off, but McIntosh could not find the open player. Clary tackled down. Free kick Starr's Mill. Smart foul there to prevent the break. Free kick played short to the left to Turpin. Turpin back across to the right. Vu up the right side. Good ball from Vu. Chested down. Knocked away from Denny. It's going to be a McIntosh throw just in their own half. Carter Groh. Up the line over the head of Yee. Cleared out for a McIntosh throw, and this is definitely Drew Stanton territory. 16 minutes. That pressure, you just wear teams down and they start having to concede these throws and chaos ensues. Stanton 8 lanes back on the track. Here he comes up to the touchline, thrown in on a bullet line, header over the bar. Header from about 8 yards out by Idam. Comes off the football goalpost. Goal kick. Starr's Mill with another sub. Emilio Meza back in. DeVares out. Trying to rotate fresh legs into the attack for the Panthers. Aaron Buck trying to find the right combination for his Starr's Mill side. It's been difficult for them in the attacking half tonight as the night has gone on. Chiefs win it back off the Starr's Mill goal kick. Trying to play it forward for Denny. That's picked off. Ruiz can't control the hard pass on the ground through the center circle. Here come the Chiefs. Denny on the left, cuts in on the right. Looking for the through ball. It's picked off. Stallings got there. Good read from him. Just can't find the outlet, though. It's overhit just enough. Grant Farron can't keep it. Grow with a long throw down the flank. That's headed out for a throw in, and here comes Drew Stanton. 20 yards from goal. Stanton getting a workout on these long throws. 14 minutes left. McIntosh leading 1-0. Stanton, maybe 7 lanes back on the track this time. Approaching. Ball kid running with him. Thrown in, back post, flicked on, away, headed back across, headed out. Volley attempt, not caught cleanly, and the flag goes up on the far side. Not sure if it was offside or a foul on the backside of the play. Starr's Mill doesn't care. They get away with it. They'll take it. Not the cleanest of defending on that long throw from Stanton, but it works. Panthers free kick. Hawkins into the center circle. Dombeck flicks it forward. McIntosh just blasts it back into the arms of Tucker Hawkins. Hawkins punts it back to the center circle. Header won by Denny. Slay. Turpin wins it back. Carries forward. Here comes Luke Turpin into the attacking half. Heavy collision as two players both went for a 50-50 ball. It's Turpin who ends up getting the raw end of it. Not a foul. They both hit the ball at the same time, but Turpin went down to a knee. He's back up now. Here comes McIntosh. Pass behind the intended target, Slay. Turpin moving okay now. He's back on it. Throw in Starr's Mill, and Turpin does have to sit down. Tried to run it off. Clock will stop at 12:26. It's a bouncing ball through. I believe it was Grassi and Turpin who both went for the same ball, and I think they both hit it at the same time. But Grassi had the momentum. He was able to keep going forward. Turpin just couldn't continue there.
And for your McIntosh
Meeks will check in for Starr's Mill.
Now subbing in number 19, Caleb Kreitner.
Caleb Kreitner back in for McIntosh.
Mills.
Logan Mills also into the game. Turpin walking off on the far side. Looks like he's moving around all right. Would expect we'll see him back in fairly soon. So now Starr's Mill with a throw on the far side. 12:26 left. Chiefs leading the Panthers 1-0. Back heel through looking for Yee. Cleared by the Panthers. Pops straight up into the sky. It's McIntosh who settles it. Yee turns to his left. Through ball. Denny cuts it back to his right. Cleared by Clary. Throw in McIntosh near midfield. Grow takes it quickly. Down the line. Denny defended by Vu. Cleared. Picked off. Cleared once again. Trying to find Meza. Just can't find the attacking players, Starr's Mill. McIntosh defending well once again. They win it back at midfield. High pressure now from Yee. Starr's Mill able to square it over to the right side. Long ball through the middle, headed down. Here comes McIntosh once again. They just wear you down. Denny on the dribble, cuts back on his right foot. Looks for the square ball across. Foul, free kick, Starr's Mill. 11:15 on the clock. 1-0 McIntosh. Haven't seen a shot from Starr's Mill in the second half. Free kick played long down the middle, won by the Chiefs. Watuki knocks it forward, gets it back. Down the left side, Denny. Can he get there? No, he can't. Couldn't turn the corner. Starr's Mill throw, but in their defensive third. Thrown in quickly to Meeks. Pops it forward, but out. McIntosh will make subs. Mwanda and Hody.
Number 9, Alton Hoti. And number 17, Gabe Mwanda.
Groh takes the throw in. Meeks intercepts, but it's knocked right back to Groh. Tackle from Meeks. Groh carries it forward. One back by Starr's Mill. Meeks turns, tries to find the outlet. Can't. It's picked off. Groh, 45 yards from goal. Drops it back to Watuki. Long diagonal, comes up short of the target. Deffler knocks it forward for the Panthers. One back quickly by Stanton. Now Mwanda 30 yards from goal. Cross. Nobody there at the back post until the late arriving Yee. And he's able to get possession, and he gets tripped up by Vu. Free kick, McIntosh. 10 yards off the end line on the left. Maybe about 5 yards off the touchline. Watuki and Yee likely to take this. See what they have in mind. Yee peels away from it. Watuki to take. But watch Yee. Top of the 18. Watuki plays it to Yee. Yee, touch to the right. Shot right at Hawkins. Hawkins throws it out to the left of Meeks. Meeks knocks it forward. Good ball from Meeks. Down the line. Meza chasing, but McIntosh is there to defend. They make it look easy. Back to Thornhill. Thornhill clears it up the left flank. Yee knocks it inside to Mwanda. Great first touch from Mwanda around Clary. Mwanda rides off the tackle, keeps possession. Left to Yee. Inside to Hody. Back to the left to Yee. Cross, top of the 6. Hawkins makes the save, but the rebound is knocked home. Goal, 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 McIntosh.
Score by number 9, Alton Hoti.
Alton Hody cleaning up the rebound. Was a point-blank save by Tucker Hawkins, but he couldn't keep it. No way that he could. Made the save from maybe 5-6 yards out in front of him. Hody with the follow-up, slams it home, and that's the second goal that McIntosh needed. Chiefs up 2-0. Dominant performance tonight from McIntosh. Starr's Mill had some opportunities in the first half. Thornhill had to make some saves. But Thornhill has not been busy for quite a while. He's actually out of the match right now. Made a goalkeeper substitution. Yee also out. McIntosh can rotate their squad now with the 2-goal lead. Hody down the right side. Curls back inside. Shot from distance off the football goalpost. Tyler Johnson into the game for the first time for McIntosh. Just over 7 minutes left. The Chiefs trying to get to 17-0-1 this year. That one half blemish was a draw against Pace Academy. That's it for McIntosh. Big collision. Chiefs regain possession. Meek slowly back up to his feet. Turpin flicks it forward. He's back in up top for Starr's Mill. Played back into the middle third by McIntosh. Ruiz trying to regain possession for the Panthers. Farron as well. But McIntosh just able to pass their way through the pressure. Mwanda into the attacking half. Mwanda carrying forward, long shot, high and wide. Subs coming for both teams. Pablo de Vares back in for Starr's Mill.
Now subbing for McIntosh, number 23, Landon Deutscher.
Landon Deutscher into the game for the first time for McIntosh.
And for Starr's Mill, number 8, Pablo de Vares.
Deutscher in for Johnson. Goal kick, Starr's Mill. Less than 6 minutes remaining. McIntosh leading 2-0. Header forward for the Chiefs. Mwanda into the 18. Left-footed shot blocked. Corner. Chiefs.
Now subbing into McIntosh, number 14, Giancarlo Zamora.
Giancarlo Zamora. Joe O'Brien. Both seniors into the game for the first time for McIntosh. In-swinging corner from the near side. Driven low to the near post, cleared by Clary. Kreitner puts it back into the 18. Hawkins comes out to catch. Quick release from him down the left. Meza just can't connect the dots for Starr's Mill. It's out for a throw.
Now, subbing for McIntosh, number 1, Jacob Gerson.
Jacob Gerson. And Thornhill was still in the game there for a little while. Now he's out. Jacob Gerson, another senior, into the game for the first time in goal. Chiefs with a 2-goal lead and just over 4 minutes left in this one. Maybe a 3-goal lead, dribbling over the end line. Big opportunity there for McIntosh. Couldn't take advantage. Hawkins, goal kick, picked off. Dolan's down the left. Cross, cut back to the top of the 6. Clearance blocked. Mwanda on it. Back post cross, cleared. But McIntosh, they just keep regaining possession. Back down the left once again. Cross to the near post, easily picked up by Hawkins. Deutscher wasn't able to get around on that one. 3.5 left. Punt from Hawkins into the middle third. Battle for it, won by the Chiefs. Zamora tries to get to it. Clearance comes off the referee. That's going to be a drop ball back to Starr's Mill. Just over 3 minutes left. We're back underway. Through the middle, regained once again by McIntosh. Relentless with the pressure. Mwanda into the attacking half. Has some help, drops it back to Watuki. All the way back to Stanton. Up the right side now. Starr's Mill regains possession. Ruiz, slight touch forward to de Vares. He's hacked down. Free kick, Starr's Mill.
Thank you, everyone, again for coming tonight.
Just over 2 minutes left. Free kick taken short.
Where Blue Run
DeVares spins around to his left. Watuki regains possession for McIntosh.
$1,731. And for your McIntosh Chiefs,
Hawkins
$2,185.
clears it into the attacking half.
Thank you so much for your donations.
Starr's Mill back on it on the left side. Less than 2 minutes remaining. 2-0 McIntosh. Foul. Free kick. Starr's Mill. Player knocked onto the track but helped up. Free kick driven into the attacking half. Turpin tries to turn. Nowhere to go. Stanton clears. Starr's Mill at midfield. Blasts it forward once again. Ruiz controls. 80 seconds left. Down the right side. Farron. Cross. Back post. Headers popped up. It's still there. Flying volley attempt. Cleared by McIntosh. Panthers at midfield. Trying to get on the board. Played through the middle. Cleared away once again. 55 seconds and counting. Hawkins plays it into the attacking half, but McIntosh regains possession. Zamora squares it inside. Mwanda. Here come the Chiefs. It's over to Mwanda. He loads up the left foot, but it's knocked away from him at the last second. 30 seconds remaining. Long ball down the left. Turpin's going to win the foot race, but he can't turn the corner. Ran out of room on that far side. There's just very little room between the pitch and the track, and I think Turpin might have stepped in the in-between area there and rolled the ankle a bit.
Number 20, Luke Oakland.
Luke Oakland checks into the game for the first time for McIntosh with 19 seconds left. Bunky Colvin clearing the bench tonight for his Chiefs. They're going to go to 17-0-1. Your region champs, your number 1 ranked team in 5A in GHSA play, your number 1 team in all classifications, and your number 1 team in the country. The McIntosh Chiefs win 2-0 over their cross-county rival Starr's Mill. The battle for the troops goes to the Chiefs in both games. Both 2-0 wins. McIntosh takes care of business. One of the really cool things about this night is it is the battle for the troops, and funds are raised for local community organizations serving active military and veterans. Starr's Mill, for their part in the rivalry, raised a little over $1,700. McIntosh almost $2,200, so almost $4,000 in total raised by the two schools tonight. Goes to Wear Blue Run to Remember. That's the organization. Always a great rivalry between these two, and they're always benefiting their local communities. But tonight it is McIntosh who takes care of business to go to 17-0-1. Goals from Drew Stanton and Alton Hody. That's the difference. And next up for both of these teams is the GHSA State Tournament. We'll get you all squared away to next week on Soccer is in Session. Wednesday night, 7 o'clock, presented by Kaiser Permanente. We'll go through the brackets. We'll let you know some first-round matchups to watch and some potential pitfalls as we get into the round of 16. We will have GHSA play in the playoffs for you as well. Once we see those brackets, we'll start picking out some games. We'll keep you posted. Make sure you're following us at Soccer Down Here for all the latest with our high school soccer coverage. But that'll do it tonight from Peachtree City. For John Nelson, I'm Jason Longshore. McIntosh wins the battle for the troops, 2-0, girls and boys. Y'all have a good rest of the evening. Mucha plata, y'all.